Hello scientific audience, how are you all? So today I'm going to demonstrate you some of the properties of the acetic acid, which is also called ethanoic acid, CH3COOH. You can see that the functional group is the carboxylic group, that is COOH, and it's a very weak acid, guys, right? So if it falls on your hand, not to worry about completely. And you might be amazed to know that 10% of the acetic acid solution is also called vinegar. So if you have not experienced the smell of this directly, if you just open up a vinegar bottle, which is mostly available in the kitchen, you can just feel the pungent smell of the acetic acid. So we are going to demonstrate the following properties, guys. The first is the smell, and it is similar to the pungent smell of the vinegar. Smell is pungent, bit acidic, so sour in taste, but we should not taste it. Then we are going to put some drops of acetic acid on this blue litmus paper, and we'll see that whether this is an acid, or since this is an acid, it is going to change the blue litmus paper into red one. Then we are going to check the solubility of the acetic acid in water. Then finally we have sodium hydrogen carbonate or sodium bicarbonate, and we'll add the acetic acid and the sodium bicarbonate, and then we'll find out which kind of gas is actually being evolved from it. So for this experiment, we have taken 2 test tubes, some water in a beaker, matchstick box, dropper, sodium bicarbonate, acetic acid, and litmus paper strips, blue litmus paper strips. Because guys, we know that it's an acid, so acid, they change blue litmus paper into red one, right? So now let's begin the experiment. So, oh my god, that was very bad. Yes, of course, if you want to sniff this, you can go for the vinegar as well, and the smell identically is that of the vinegar only. So the smell is the pungent smell, right? It's a very bad smell. You should not try it directly. Yes, since the 10% of the acetic acid is vinegar, you may go and try it in your kitchen. Now the next one is what I'm going to demonstrate is the solubility. So I'm going to take a test tube. Then I'm going to add some water in it. Then I'm going to take some acetic acid with the help of the dropper. So this is the dropper, and I'm going to collect this acetic acid, and then I'm going to add it. And then I'm going to shake it well. You can see, guys, that it is soluble in water, right? You do not see any kind of precipitation happening or anything else. The solution remains clear, which means it is perfectly soluble in the water, right? Next is the litmus paper test. So we have a blue litmus paper, and I have already filled this dropper with the acetic acid. So let me add a few drops of the acetic acid, and we are seeing that the blue color litmus paper has changed into red one, right? So this was the litmus paper blue before adding the acetic acid. Now it turns red, which means that it is an acid, but it's a weak acid, guys. So the last part, guys, we are going to add up the sodium bicarbonate, which is the white color powder, and sodium bicarbonate is soluble in water. So we are going to take some amount of sodium bicarbonate, and we are going to add it into a test tube. Now we'll be adding the ethanoic acid into it, and as per the chemical reaction displayed over here, we would expect the carbon dioxide gas to come out. and we know that carbon dioxide is a non-supporter of combustion. That's why we have taken a matchstick over here, guys. So if a burning matchstick is brought near the end of the test tube, then it will extinguish, because the carbon dioxide is going to extinguish the burning matchstick. So now let's add up some amount of the acetic acid. So again, with the help of the dropper, you can see the bubbling taking place over here. You can see the bubblings, and these bubbles are of the carbon dioxide gas. Now let me ignite the matchstick very fast and show it to you. This is the burning matchstick extinguished.